Hello, 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 and good morning, good afternoon, or good evening from around the world. I am successful too, and you guys are watching The Road to Success, where we talk about all things entrepreneurship. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another video, guys. So if you've been watching the channel, or if you have not been watching the channel, as you know, on this channel you are following my journey as I go through the rough stages of growing into a successful entrepreneur, meaning I'm literally starting at the bottom from scratch. Okay, and y'all watching me on my journey. So boom. All right, so I'm gonna make this video really quick for you guys, because as you know, I've made a commitment to get on here every day. I made that commitment, and it's absolutely between me and God. Nobody has to watch these videos, y'all. I'm still just gonna post these videos every day because I know it's helping somebody out there, and this is low-key my therapy. So we are on day 11 of full-time entrepreneurship, guys. So today is Monday. It's a fresh start of the week. And woo! That's all I gotta say is woo! Y'all, I kid you not. Entrepreneurship is not for the weak. I know I've always heard people say that, but I never understood in its full essence what they meant by that. When they say it's not for the weak, it's really no joke. It is not for the weak. Becoming an entrepreneur, especially full-time entrepreneur, as they always say, you're going to work more than you do in a 9 to 5, but the difference is it feels more rewarding. It feels more fulfilling because yes, you're working more, but you're evolving and you're growing as a person. And let's just be real, the rewards, the money, everything else is just so much more greater versus working for someone else. Might I add too, guys, I meant to say this at the beginning. Y'all, I'm sorry. I didn't want to get on video glammed up, y'all, but I'm really just going through the stages of full-time entrepreneurship. Man, when you starting out in the beginning, you are on go. You are grinding because you're literally trying to build your business up. So I don't really have time to be hustling and grinding during the day and then after that get glammed up to get on video. Like, what you see is what you get, okay? This is just the raw and the real, okay? Anyways, so yes, day 11 and full-time entrepreneurship, guys. Again, I'm realizing that yes, this is definitely not for the weak. And this is just something that came to mind as I was, working today and coming up with new ideas and strategies and all that good stuff. What I learned, or what God has revealed to me, as an entrepreneur, guys, you must have the mental toughness. And you're going to have to do some things that you just don't like. So again, entrepreneurship is not all glamorous as it may seem. I don't care like what field you're in, what you're doing. There is going to be a part of it that's not pretty at all, especially as you're raising up your baby. That has to be the most unpretty part of a success story. Okay, because I feel it right now. I have not made it yet at all. I'm up and coming, but just take it from me, someone who's actually in the fire right now. It really is making me evolve and become a better and a stronger person. And that's just because I want this so bad for myself. Now, if you are on the fence and you fold under pressure, then you might, your process might be a little bit longer than others, or you might fail, start back over, or just, I don't know, it may not be your time yet. But when it's your time, you know it's your time because you stay in the fire no matter what. And this is my time. In the past, when I would do little ventures and things like that in businesses. When I felt like it was getting tough, I didn't realize it till now, but I would honestly stop. And then I would start something new. So I had a whole bunch of unfinished projects. And now I'm realizing the root of that is because I wasn't handling the pressure, and I didn't really have like a real true hustle behind me, if that makes sense. Even though I don't care for like that term hustle, but there's going to take a little bit of hustling, and good sales strategies and stuff like that, no matter what type of business you're in. And I just didn't have that. I wasn't working as hard as I thought I was. I was doing little things here and there, coming up with the game plan, but when it came to execution time, I started over with something totally new. And again, I realize that now that I am in the fire and I have been consistent on a business, and I am finally executing and learning what execution look like. Again, execution looks like looks unpretty. It looks like you are in the fire, and it looks like all my life I had fight. But I mean, it's all worth it. Like, I just wouldn't have it no other way. Like, once I get off of this video, I'm gonna do a slight little crop or whatever, and then I'm gonna get right back into doing some more work. Now, I do have a stopping point. I don't work all the way up into the wee hours of the night. I typically end my day around 9 o'clock, start winding down around 8:30, because it is important to maintain your energy levels and your sanity. There's no reason why you should be running yourself crazy. Even though you love what you're doing, get your sleep, get your rest, because we all know when you don't have enough sleep, that affects your mood. So I do make sure I get my sleep, and I'm working on drinking my water more again, working out like I should, eating healthier, because again, I notice a difference when I'm eating cakes and cookies and stuff. All of that affects my performance during my journey. So yes, mental toughness is so important, y'all, and it is so hard to build that. Again, what does mental toughness look like? Mental toughness looks like doing things that you do not feel like doing in the moment. Now, granted, you can outsource some things that you don't like, but not all of us have the money to do that, especially if you are starting out. So you're going to have to get your hands dirty and get in there and do it. And I recommend knowing as much as you can in your business, because whenever you do get the money to outsource that project to someone else, you know what it should and what it should not look like. You're not completely clueless. But yeah, mental toughness is just doing things you don't want to do, pushing yourself to, make one more phone call, or just do one more thing in my business that would progress. Oh, I'm tired, I'm exhausted, but maybe, I could just do one more thing. Again, don't push yourself too far, but, if it's a project, for instance, that has a deadline, you're going to have to do it. Just that simple. You're going to have to do it. Just do it, okay? And that goes for everything, even in your fitness, even in, mental toughness. It's more than just in starting a business. It's in general in life, whether you're in college, you're in high school, you work a 9 to 5 and your boss is getting on your last nerve. You have to have mental toughness to stay at work and say, hey, I got to get my thoughts together in my mind right and not snap on him or her, because I got to pay these bills. Same thing as an entrepreneur. Same thing. I got to fight past whatever it is in the moment that's bothering me, because I have a bigger goal and a bigger picture. I have a strong why. Get you a strong why, actually, like we always talk about, because that's going to help that mental toughness. Get you a vision, okay? You need vision as an entrepreneur. You need to know what the end goal looks like, because if you know what you're working towards, that motivates you even more. So if you don't know what it is you want to have or what you're working towards, stop your journey right now and get you a vision board or a vision map. Just sit down, meditate, and just really, really think about your wildest dreams of stuff that you've always desired. No holding back, no limitations. What is it that you've always dreamed of having? And you need to map that out, write it out, put it on a board, a picture, whatever it is. Because I guarantee you, once you get that vision on what it is you're working towards in your business, that's what's going to keep you going. Because while you're starting out, if you don't have vision, you're not going to see it. You're not going to see why you're doing it. Because the growth is going to be slow. Like, take content creation as an example. If you get on YouTube and start videos, the subscribers don't just come out the gate. You got to put in the work. And it takes a certain level of mental toughness to keep going past not seeing the growth. Okay? So that's all I want to talk about today. Just how important it is to build up your mental toughness as an entrepreneur. And I guarantee you, once you work on your mental, you're going to see your life change across the board. And I failed to mention too, you can read books, listen to motivational podcasts. That's the beauty of today's world, social media. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love YouTube. I love the fact that we have access to some of the greats and we can sit there and listen to them for free right in our own living rooms. We don't have to pay for these expensive tickets and all kind of stuff like that. We can literally have access to all of that right at the palm of our hands. I made sure I listened to something motivating every single day, almost every hour of the day, and I'm praying too, because this is a challenging part of my life, building a business. It really is, especially from where I'm trying to take it, and it just takes a lot of consistency. And as I spoke yesterday, you have to be distraction free. You have to be distraction free, y'all. So anywho, so that's all I have for you today, guys. Do me a favor, if you would, if you don't mind, please, please, please like this video and subscribe. I will appreciate it so, so, so much. I would love to also hear more about your journey. If you have just stepped out on faith, or if you're an existing entrepreneur, you've been doing it for a while, please come by and give me some tips. Alright guys, I love you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.